Okay, hi dancers, this is Miss Betsy and welcome back to your CREO online dance studio. This video, we are going to be doing a little bit of stretching together. And not just any kind of stretching, we're going to be doing a particular kind of stretching called proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. So some of you have already heard of this, either with myself or Miss Krista, Miss Julia, Miss Kelsey, Miss Jenica. Whoever it is, someone at CREO might have already taught you this. Proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation, okay, say that with me one more time. Proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation, I'm going to call it PNF for short, okay, you're welcome, is a special kind of stretching, and I think by the end of this video, you're going to agree with that. So proprioceptive, let me just break down what each of those words means. So proprioceptive refers to your body sort of knowing where it is in space and sort of feeling where it is. So like if I have my hand, is that still in the frame? If I have my hand like this, that's sort of my body's ability to feel, oh, my hand is here, okay, now my fingers are closing, and I can feel that, like my brain knows, okay? So it's also a good word. Sometimes we talk about proprioception when we talk about balance, because your body uses proprioception to sort of help you balance and help you know, help you feel where your body is and help you find your balance when you're balancing. Okay, neuromuscular means that we're going to be connecting our brain and our muscles in this type of stretch, okay? So we're taking our brain and we're bringing it into our stretching, that your brain and your muscles are talking to each other when we do this stretch. Facilitation just means that all those things are cooperating with each other. So we've got, you know, your proprioception, your brain, your muscles there, and everything is facilitating each other in this type of stretch. Okay, so there's my really quick explanation of what's happening here. So the very cool thing about proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation is that in most stretches that we think of, let's say that you're holding your splits, or you're holding a straddle stretch, or you're holding a back stretch, a lot of stretches tend to be static. That means that you're sitting in the stretch and you're holding it, and your muscle is lengthening as you stretch, as you hold the stretch, and that's why it works, is because you're lengthening out the muscle. Now, when our muscles contract, so like let's say that I pick up a bag of groceries, my arm muscles are contracting, and that's how they work. That's how they flex and work. Let's say that you are doing a crunch or like a sit-up. Your abdominal muscles are contracting, and that's how they work. They get shorter. When you stretch, the muscles get longer. So if I take my arm that just picked up groceries and then I lengthen it back out, now the muscles are getting longer. Let's say that I take my leg and I stretch it in front of me, right? I'm stretching the back of my legs and the muscles are getting longer. So the cool thing about PNF stretching is that your muscles are stretching, but it is not a static stretch. So we are actually going to be contracting in these stretches. So you're using your muscles. It's called an isometric contraction, which means your muscles are contracting, but they're not moving. And so we're combining all these things in once. It's just so cool. It's so cool. So we're contracting isometrically, but we're also lengthening the muscle at the same time. There's something about this like magical combination that makes PNF stretching just an extremely effective way of stretching, and a lot of dance teachers, physical therapists, a lot of people agree that this is just a really effective way of stretching. Something you're going to need to know is that you should not do this type of stretching if you are not warmed up. So if you have not already done a prior class video, I'd ask you to pause this video and either do some ballet bar, do your jazz warm-up, do your hip-hop warm-up, do your acro warm-up, or just do 5 or 10 minutes of, jumping jacks, take a jog around the block, but you do need your muscles to be warm for this. So I did a jazz warm-up this morning, and now here I am. I'm going to demonstrate these stretches for you. And I have a challenge. This is more of like a fun challenge for yourself. Try, before you do all these stretches with me, try your splits or a straddle or like stand up and try a leg hold, and try to feel or even take a picture like your before stretch, and then after we do all these stretches, you can really see how much even this one session of stretching helped you. I know I seem really confident that this is gonna help and this is gonna make you more flexible, but I am pretty confident that this is gonna help you. So if you wanna do a fun little challenge, take a picture right now, or just test it out. So test your splits, assuming you're warmed up. Test your splits, test a leg hold, test a batma, something like that, a center straddle stretch, and then let's go through all these stretches, and then by the end of the video, you'll try all those things again, and I pretty much guarantee you're gonna notice right away, wow, I'm already noticing an increase in flexibility. And if you did this video every day for a week or a month, by the end of that week or a month, it would be, just like 10 or 20 fold. You'd notice so much increase in flexibility. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited. I'm gonna put my chair away and we're gonna start with the first stretch. So we're gonna do 4 stretches today. The first one is for the backs of our legs, so our hamstrings. I think that this one a lot of you are already familiar with. We're also going to do something for our chest, our pectoralis major. We're going to do something for our glute muscles, as well as our quadriceps and our hips, so the front of our leg. All right, let's go. All right, dancers, here we are. We're going to do our first PNF stretch, which is for our hamstring. So this one probably looks very familiar to you. I know that a lot of CREO teachers love this stretch. We're going to lay on our back and we're going to be grabbing our one leg. So when you do this stretch, dancers, be sure that you are keeping your hips on the floor, that you're not twisting in your shoulders or your hips, that we're trying to stay square. So I'm going to take my leg, extend it up to the air, and at the beginning, I recommend letting your leg go to about 90 degrees, or a little bit more, or a little bit less, but not to your most extreme stretch, not to your greatest range of motion right away, because this stretch is pretty intense. You want to ease into it a little bit. Don't worry, we're going to do it multiple times, so your leg will go farther. All right, so we're going to take our leg. I also like to call PNF stretches a push and pull, because that's what we're going to do. We're going to do like a little tug of war with ourselves, okay, with ourselves. You're playing tug of war with yourself. So my leg is going to try to go towards my chest. My leg is going to try to go towards the floor, but my arms are going to grab it closer to me. Now again, don't let your hips twist, don't let your shoulders come off the floor. That defeats the whole point, okay? My other leg is right underneath me. It's not going to swing out. I have to keep it right underneath me. So I'm going to grab my leg, and again, it's going to try to escape towards the floor, and I'm going to grab it closer towards my face. Instead of your own hands, you could also use a partner who is pushing on your leg while you relax and simply focus on pushing the leg away from you, okay? So because we're dancers and we like the number 8, we're going to hold it for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, pushing and pulling, and then we're going to relax and let the leg come closer to us for 8 counts, and we'll do that about 3 or 4 times, okay? So here we go. I'm going to take my leg, I'm going to push and pull, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now release. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that I'm stretching it. I'm still grabbing it towards my leg. Okay, now put the push and pull back in it. Here we go. 8 more counts. 8, 7, 6. Keep your hips square. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stretch. 8, 7, leg straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, push and pull. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And last time, push and pull. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There it is on our first side. Now let's repeat on the other leg. So again, you'll notice that my leg got closer to my chest at the end of the 4 repetitions. You don't want to yank it right away as close to you as you can, because we're going to be contracting, we're going to be stretching, there's a lot going on. So the first one doesn't have to be so intense, okay? It's almost like a warm-up. All right, here we go. You've got your other leg, and we're going to push and pull PNF. Go. 8, 7, push and pull. 6, push and pull. 5, 4, 3, push, 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 push. 2, 1, release. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, push and pull. 8, 7, 6, push. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now release. Stretch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep your hips square, chest on the ground. Let's do it 2 more times. Here we go. PNF. Stretch, push and pull. 8, 7, 6, 5. Push, push, push. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Push. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Good dancers, take a little plie in the leg if you need to. Shake it out. And there you have your first PNF stretch. Your first stretch, that was for our hamstrings, of course. All right, dancers, we're back. The next stretch we're going to do is going to be for our gluteal muscles and it's going to get into kind of like your IT band as well. So something that I really want my dancers to understand is that if you're looking for better splits, better leaps, higher BOTMAs, it's not all about stretching your legs, stretching your legs, stretching your legs. There are so many muscles like in your body that can be holding you back from further leg flexibility, and only stretching your legs or like only stretching your splits is not as effective as making sure that everything around it is also stretched out. So we're going to take a seat and we're going to stretch this portion of our leg. We'll sit down. I'm going to take my right leg and cross it over. Now I'm going to take my left elbow to my right knee and sort of hug my leg, and I'm going to twist. This probably looks familiar to you. Now this is not about twisting as far as you can, although you will notice as we stretch that you'll probably be twisting farther and farther. What I want to focus on instead is hugging my knee closer and closer to my chest. And as you do that, all of a sudden you're going to feel something here start to pull. This is a good one to do with a partner if you do have a partner, because it just takes a lot of concentration, but you can definitely do it alone. I love this stretch on my own. So I'm going to pull my leg towards my chest. My leg is pushing towards my arm, okay? So my leg is trying to escape. My arms are pulling it closer to me, and there we have that push and pull that I was talking about earlier. All right, so we're going to twist, lengthen up, make sure you're not hunched over, and we're going to push and pull on our leg. My leg is pushing this way, I'm grabbing it back, and we'll do those 8 counts again. Ready? Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the contraction. 8, 7, 6. Keep pulling up tall. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again. 8, 7. Push, push, push. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. 8, 7. Pull your knee in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Let's do it one more time. Ready? Push and pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And twist a little farther. Release. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so we did 3 repetitions for this one. Great, shake that up. Let's do the other leg. So now I'm going to cross my left leg over, my right elbow, my right arm sort of hugs across. I'm hugging my leg, and again, make sure you're lifting up tall through the twist, that you're not slouching back, and this is about pulling my knee in towards myself. All right, here's the first one. I'm pushing my knee away from me. It's trying to escape. My arms are grabbing it back in. PNF, push and pull, go. 1, 2, you should feel something right here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, sorry, I was counting to 10. Okay. Release. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Again, push and pull. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Release. 8, 7. Keep pulling. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. Push and pull. So push that knee away. 8. Pull it in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to hold it a little bit longer and release. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, dancers, I hope that you feel the release in sort of the side of your leg. Your glutes might feel a little bit warmer. Stand up. Maybe check in with those befores that you did before. Okay, try your Batma, try something like that. It's going to feel good. All right, let's do our very last stretch. All right, dancers, our third stretch is going to be for our pectoralis muscle. So this is like sort of a fan-shaped muscle on the front of our chest. It connects from the front of our chest and then into our arm right here. So if you are someone who's working on having better back flexibility, maybe in ballet you're working on keeping your chest open and lifted in your arabesque, maybe you're working on a back walkover if you're in acro, this is a great one for you. Or if you've been doing work at home parents or homework at home dancers and you've been sitting like this all day, this is going to feel really good to open up your chest a little bit. So this can be done with a partner. They're going to grab your elbows, or if you don't have a partner, you're going to stand in a doorway to do this. Now I'm trying to keep my elbows at like sort of 90 degrees like that, or straight out like this, 90 degrees from my torso, not lower and not higher. Try to keep them around 90 degrees. All I'm going to do is have my partner pull my elbows back, or stand in the doorway, hold your doorway, and then step forward. Oh, and I can already feel that right there. And we're going to then push against the doorway. So your doorway is pulling your arms back, and I'm pushing forward for the push and pull part. And then when we release, we'll just enjoy the stretch. Okay, I think you get it. Here we go. So we're going to find our stretch, and ready, resist, push and pull, go. 8, 7, 6, push your hands forward, push your hands forward, push your hands forward. 2, 1, relax. 8, relax into the stretch. 6, 8, push, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax into the stretch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time. 8, push, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Are you cheering me on, Miss Amber? 3, 2, 1, and relax and go get Miss Amber. All right, so that was it for our pectoralis major stretch. Good job, dancers. Okay, dancers, so for our last stretch, this is going to be for our quadriceps, which is the front of your leg, your quads, and your hip, okay? So if you're someone who gets tight in your hips, or if you've been sitting doing school all day, this is gonna feel just great. I know that I get tight, I get very tight in my quads, and dancers, one place that I feel it is that when I batma, sometimes I'll feel my standing leg sort of holding me back. So if you've ever felt that, this is going to be a great one for you. Okay, so you're going to need something to put under your leg. So you can grab a foam roller, a towel, a yoga block, a pillow, a really big can of soup, anything that you can put under your leg, okay? Or a partner. This is a really good one to have a partner for. Dancers, I'm also going to say this is probably the hardest one. So I recommend this for, I don't know, maybe middle schoolers and high schoolers, or if you're in 5th grade and below, just maybe make sure you have a parent help you, because the alignment on this one is a little tricky. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get on the ground, prone, so on my belly, and I'm going to take the foam roller, and I'm going to put it right here under my quadriceps, so under my leg. So what I'm trying to do is lift this leg to replicate a quad stretch. So it's like this stretch, dancers. This stretches at our quad. So what we're doing is we're going to replicate this stretch on the ground with a foam roller under our knee. Okay, so that's where I'm going to put the foam roller. So I'm going to go on the ground, on my belly. I'm going to take my foam roller, and I'm going to put it underneath my knee. And the thing that I need you to focus on, dancers, is not arching your back or twisting or anything weird like that, okay? So we're trying to stay focused on stretching the hip flexor and not like twisting or arching the back. All right, so once you're here, dancers, the other thing is that the closer the object is to your hip, the bigger of a stretch it's going to be, because it's going to lift your, hi, Miss Amber. Hi, we're stretching. Well, yeah, we're doing a PNF stretching video. Proprioceptive neuromuscular facilitation. Say hi. 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 All right. So, dancers, you've got your item closer to your knee for less of a stretch, or closer to your hip for more of a stretch. After that, or your partner is holding your limb. All right. So I've got my object. I prefer to grab my foot now, because it's going to help me keep everything in place, especially if you're doing this alone. All right, so now what we're going to do, you probably guessed it, is I'm going to push into the stretch. I'm going to push into my object, or push into my partner's hands. Again, be careful that you're not arching your back or anything. We're going to hold it for 8 counts and alternate, just like we've been doing. Here we go. Ready? Push and pull. 8, push into the foam roller. 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, push, 2, 1, release. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, push. 8, 7, the foam roller is pushing against you, or your partner is lifting up, you're pushing down. 3, 2, 1, release. So partner is lifting up on your leg, but you're not resisting. Make sure it stays parallel, don't turn it out. 3, 2, 1. Last time, we'll just do 3 times on this one. So again, you push down, your partner or the foam roller pushes up. Here we go. Go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stretch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's try that on the other side. I should have had Miss Amber be my partner when she was in here. I should have grabbed her and made her be my partner. All right, dancers, when I count backwards, sometimes I skip the number 7. I've noticed that about myself over the years. I think I did that 2 seconds ago, so I apologize. I just forget about the number 7 sometimes. All right, so we're here. I've got my object under my leg. It's kind of sticking out because obviously I don't want it to hit my other leg. I'm going to find a place where I feel a stretch in the front of my leg. I'm going to keep my hip close to the ground so I'm not twisting. My leg comes straight up, not out to the side or in, so that I'm staying parallel. All right, grab your foot. Keep your rib cage down. And once you've found a cozy spot, you're either going to push down on your partner and they're going to push up, or you're doing the same thing with your foam roller, pillow, can of soup. Here we go. Ready, set, go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. 8, 7. So now you're not resisting, you're stretching. 3, 2, 1. Again, push and pull. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push and pull. 8, 7. Last time. 6, 5. Push, push, push. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, dancers. So now we've gone through all 4 stretches, 3 for our sort of lower extremity, and then the 1 for our upper body. Stand up now and try the challenge stretch that you put before yourself. It was maybe your splits. My splits are feeling a lot easier than before when I started this video. It might be a bot, it might be a center straddle. Try a before and after picture. If you did that, send it to me and I will give you gold, or maybe we can post them on our Instagram page. All right, comment on this video